arts specialist. And we are so thrilled to have you here with us tonight. We are so grateful for your efforts in getting your students here. They've had a wonderful, full, busy day of rehearsal, a wonderful experience of singing with other students that are like-minded like them with music. We have a couple of thank yous that we want to get out of the way first. We want to thank Crimson Cliffs High School administration, and especially Stephanie Snow for running lights and tech for us and sound this evening. And we'd also like to thank all of our amazing choir directors. And we also, I'm going to turn the time over to Mr. Reimer, who is the choir director for Pineview Middle School and Pineview High School. And he will introduce our amazing middle school conductor for the evening. And then later, when we're switching, he will introduce our high school director as well. So I'll turn the time over to him. Thank you again for being here.
So, I want to say a year ago, our choir directors for our district got together to decide who we wanted to invite to guest conduct our middle school honor choir, and we were very, very excited that Jill Smith from Lehigh accepted our invitation to come down. We didn't put this in the program, so I'm going to read this entire thing because you got to know a little bit about Jill Smith. Jill is passionate about music education. She's committed to cultivating a lifelong love of music in her students. With a strong focus on student engagement and learning, Jill has significantly contributed to the growth of English handbells in 4 of Lehigh's 5 secondary schools. She's also the director of Nitro Chorale, a choir she founded in 2017 at the local elementary school. Jill earned a Bachelor of Music in Choral Music Education from the University of Utah in 2004. She said that she student taught in Woods Cross with Neil Hendrickson and a master's degree in music education from Southern Utah University in 2022. Her musical talent has been recognized with accolades such as first place in collegiate NATS, that's the National Association of Teaching Singing Vocal Competitions, and vocal scholarships from Utah Valley University and the University of Utah. As an active member of the Utah Music Educators Association, Jill serves on the choral committee and manages the junior high state honor choir. Her dedication, which by the way is happening next week. So the fact that she's here doing what she's doing is amazing. Her dedication to excellence has been honored with the Alpine School District Spirit of Excellence Award, Rise and Outstanding Educator Awards, and the prestigious, not kidding prestigious, Sorensen Legacy Award for Excellence in Arts Education in Secondary Music Instruction. Jill credits her success to the inspiring music of teachers, college professors, and her district choir team who have mentored her. When she's not inspiring young musicians, which by the way is never, Jill enjoys spending quality time with her family, all boys I believe that she said, camping, hiking, and riding motorcycles. This is Jill Smith, the choir accompanied by Glenn Burke.
We're going to take you on a little journey tonight. I would love to thank the teachers and especially Stephanie Snow for hosting us at Crimson Cliffs High School. Sorry guys, I get nervous when I'm speaking, that's why I sing, because it's rehearsed, right? So I'm going to share with you a little bit as we go along. You might find as you're looking at the titles, you're like, oh, these are not normal honor choir songs. The first one, I just want to read a little bit about the composer slash rock star, Dan Reynolds from Imagine Dragons. He says about Radioactive, I've always loved songs that present beautiful and sensitive subject in a heavy way. So we came up with this heavy beat and instrumental that just felt like an awakening. It expressed a feeling that was happening with me, so I started to write the lyrics and the melody. In truth, this song is about becoming self-empowered, saying, I'm happy with who I am, happy with choices I'm making, and he added, it's about sweating off all the dust and grime and self-doubt, and judgment and embracing who you are. And now I want to introduce who your soloists are going to be. Which this memory is getting older, so I gotta read it, friends. Your first soloist tonight is Zoe Haberly. Emma Molman is your second one, and you'll also hear from, turn too many pages. Nicole Moltzos? Say it again. Mutzos. I was going to mess that one up. Sorry, guys. Make sure that, unlike jazz bands, choir can't compete with applause, and so if you'll wait until the song's all the way over, I'll bring the girls to the front, and then you can give them thunderous applause afterward. Thank you. next one is a piece that I am in love with. I could listen to this song all year round, almost every day. It's written by Susan Broomfield. She's taken an American frontier Christian setting with a medley of a few different camp meeting songs. The traditional American camp meeting precedent of tent revival was a phenomenon of the Second Great Awakening, an early 19th century evangelical movement that shaped the religious landscape of rural America for the 19th centuries. At a camp meeting, preachers would gather, regular preachers, would gather in remote locations for days or weeks, drawing hundreds or thousands of worshipers to listen to fiery sermons where the people would take their sermon and sing and create. This is No Time by Susan Bloomfield. The next one comes to us from Malaysia, which is a fun place to learn about. I think I know why I like their music so much, and it's because they have so much percussion and they like their music to be loud from what I read. So I like the loud stuff. Yes, I do. Okay. This song does come with a little bit of body percussion and stomping, but these guys only had just a few hours to rehearse today, and so I brought like a really huge list, and they did like 7/8 of it, which is amazing. So congratulations, you guys, for being awesome. Traditional Malay music includes dance dramas, storytelling, and folk songs for dances, martial arts, religious occasions, and the different types of fish that are described in this song are symbols of simple joys of everyday life that link to the mascud of going home together. He encourages singers and listeners alike to search for the beauty and magic in everyday life. So you'll hear about a ponyfish, a soldier croaker fish, and a striped herring. So that they're saying, gather your friends and go together. Keep the people you love around you. This next song is a new song from the new Lion King from 2019. It's less known because it's only played during the end credits. I love the message of this piece. It's never too late to give your life a new direction, to leave behind bad things that happened in the past, and start moving to new destinations. This is never too late. teenager can just really relate to those. Like, why should I get up and do anything? If I sleep in all day, it'll be the same tomorrow. And so tonight's message has really been a lot about really enjoying and living every moment to its fullest, because we're not here forever. And so you should always use your time wisely, and make sure, you guys, that you go home tonight and you tell your folks that you love them and give them a big hug and tell them thanks for helping to drive you here and for giving you food and all the important things that they do for you. And the little brother or sister who drives you crazy, it means a lot to them if you just give them a little hug or a high five. Like, it makes a big difference. So really value the time you have with your people. Some of you are shaking your heads like, you girls, no way. I'm serious, it makes a difference. So this last one is taking all of the things that we've talked about tonight. Music is one of my most favorite ways of spreading joy and uplifting others. I think that's why I love it so much, because kids are going through the grind of their day and they get to come. I already warned these guys about this today. When I talk about kids, this is what happens, because I think they're so darn amazing. And so it just comes out like this, and then I get the squeaky, ridiculous voice that I used to tease my mom for. So it's payback, it's payback. But they're just amazing kids, and they work so hard in what they do every day and the things that they have to deal with. And having to grow up and kind of let that younger childhood side go in middle school, it's kind of hard, right? Because you love the things that you know, and moving into new things that are unknown in the adult side of where they're headed is a little hard. And so we get to make a difference in our music classrooms every day, and they get to have a little bit of culture. We got to visit Malaysia tonight. They did a little bit of Swahili, so we touched on Africa, and they're just right here in our classrooms, where they get to kind of experience the world and try and hear and learn about another culture. And so keep them singing, it's good for them, and I hope it's good for you too. This last piece I came across is arranged by Masa Fukada, who is the director of the One Voice Children's Choir, and I couldn't pass it up. It's called This Little Light of Mine. And surprisingly, as I've learned more about it, This Little Light of Mine is not explicitly religious. Its origins are unknown entirely, but they say that it was written in the 1920s as a children's song. It was later adapted by Zilphia Horton, who was among many other activists in connection to the civil rights movement. And I think the theme of this song is about building community, because we believe there is a little light inside of each of us that makes each of us special. We can spread our light through helping others, spreading kindness, doing the right thing, and many other ways, such as uplifting others through singing. Each person sharing his or her light helps us to appreciate and respect the little light that is different in each of us and bonds us together in a common unity.
Let it shine.
Okay, we're going to make a change over in the stage here. You're not going to want to leave though, because our final number is combined with everybody and it's going to make you happy. This is our kind of moment while we're doing this stage change over. High school, you need to be standing up and walking. Sorry, it's taking us a little bit longer here. This is our time to kind of talk just a tiny bit about advocacy. Your voice matters in choral and vocal music education. Just out of maybe a show of hands, how many of you, parents, grandparents, you were in choir when you were a kid? Raise your hand. Yeah, right? Which is one of the reasons why our kids do what they do, and even if you don't, at least now they're having this experience. Your voice in choral and vocal music matters. There's a bill that's going to be introduced in the Utah legislature this year that's trying to get rid of all class fees for anything that's a class, which in theory sounds great. We less fees, right? Let's do that. Except for it means that there's no money then for choir trips or choir robes or sheet music or all the things that we nickel and dime you for, which you're grateful to do, and we're grateful that you do. But this bill is coming forward, and so we've said we need to have them look at it from a music education point of view. Well, Ashley Fossen from Hurricane called her local representative, state representative, and called him on the phone and said, and he returned her call, and she said, do you know about this? And told him about this and class fees and how it would impact music education. He said, I haven't even heard about that. One voice matters. Your voice matters. And do whatever you can. If it's calling a legislature, writing an email, donating where you can, sending an email to your school administration, just to whatever level of advocacy you can do. We just want you to know that that matters. And it matters in this idea of music and music education. They're moving a lot faster than they did this afternoon. Let me take a minute and have each of these teachers stand up. I know you're going to want to cheer for them because they are amazing. But wait until the very end. So we're going to do this really, really quick. Instead of having them come up here, what we call the teacher parade, we're just going to stand where they are. Hold your applause. Crimson Cliffs High School, Linda Hecula. Crimson Cliffs Middle School, Stephanie Snow. Desert Hills High School and Middle School, Joe Wolf. Dixie High School and Middle School, Ashley Ricks. Enterprise High School and Middle School, Camille Overson. Pineview High School and Middle School, Robert Reimer. Snow Canyon High School and Middle School, Chris Leonard. Water Canyon High School and Middle School, Nicole Barlow. And all of our amazing accompanists, choir moms, just general followers of all things choir. Thank you. Thank you. I was singing the best for last, Ashley Fossen at Hurricane High and Hurricane Middle. That's what I get for writing this at the last minute. And in the interest of all things, those of us that support, my accompanist is here tonight, who didn't have to be here, and it's her birthday. We would sing, but we're going to spare her that. Brittany, happy birthday. If you have enjoyed what you've heard or things, they say, 3 positives to every negative, let your administrators know. We want to just say right now, we've got the best, the most supportive administrators in Washington County. Clear from the superintendent all the way down through the schools. We have very supportive administrators for choral and vocal music education. Let me take just a minute and introduce Dr. Roger Hale. First of all, let me say, Dr. Hale's dad is sitting right over here. Dad, do you want to wave? Yeah, that's Dr. Hale's dad. He's here tonight to watch from Bountiful to watch Dr. Hale conduct tonight. Absolutely, give him a round of applause. Thank you. Dr. Hale has been conducting our Washington County High School Honor Choir for 10 years. Now, let's tell you a little bit about what Dr. Hale's done in his life. Previously served as the Director of Choral Activities at Missouri Western State University in St. Joseph, Missouri. His public teaching experience includes serving as a choir and band director in southeastern Idaho at Bear Lake Middle School and High School. Okay, somebody who recognizes Bear Lake Middle and High School, well done. Previous conducting responsibilities include service as director of the Bear Lake Community Chorus, University of Utah Concert Chorale, Florida State University Chamber Singers, and Florida State University Singers. Dr. Hale is in demand. One of the things you don't know about Dr. Hale, people come from all over northern Utah, Idaho, other things, and do you know where when they go on tour, where do they go? Disneyland. That's where everybody goes. On the way from all of those places north of us to Disneyland, what's in the middle? Utah Tech University. So they call Dr. Hale, and he does clinic after clinic after clinic for visiting choirs that come through southern Utah. You may not know that, but, right, Roger? Lots of them, yes? Let's just tell you a little bit else. He has become a YouTube resource. He's an influencer. And by the way, if you really like what's going on and you've made a little bit of a video tonight, you better post it on TikTok because it's going away, just so you know. Dr. Hale has 116,000 subscribers on YouTube, and his videos on choral warm-ups and choral techniques have received more than 6 million views. Singers and choirs at every level tune in and participate to his warm-up exercises and sight singing lessons, and he works with choirs and individuals all over the world, in person and remote. He's the founder and creator of Solfa Singer. Dr. Hale also serves as assistant director of the St. George Chamber Singers. His teaching responsibilities at Utah Tech include the concert choir, chamber singers, women's chorus, teaches advanced choral conducting, choral literature, and he and his wife, KD, live here in southern Utah with their 5 kids, and he loves to be outdoors, hiking, running, and biking. This is Dr. Roger Hale with accompanist Michaela Redfern.
This next piece, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's such a pleasure to work with these amazing high school students. There's just something about choir kids. I'm sorry, maybe I'm biased, but they are the cream of the crop, and I just love working with them. This next piece, Skip to My Lou. Let me tell you a funny story I told these kids. I knew that the loo is also a term for an outhouse, okay? So all my life I grew up thinking it was skip to the loo. That's not what this is about, okay? But we have had so much fun with this folk song. As I was driving into rehearsal today, I asked my phone, I won't say the name, right, that will cue my phone to do something right now, but I said, hey, play Skip to My Lou on Spotify. And it brought up an old Skip to My Lou song with a guy playing a banjo, and there were like 800 verses. And the last verse was, there's a lot more verses, but skip to my Lou, I'm not going to sing any more of the verses. And it was really funny. So ask that one fake AI person on your phone to play that for you, and you'll hear it too. We have two soloists this evening that you're going to hear during a very sad part of this song, Lily Butler and Owen Bishop, and you'll see them at that moment. Please enjoy Skip to My Lou, not Skip to the Lou.
Skip to my Lou,
So I was counting, Mr. Reimer mentioned that I've done 10 honor choirs. It should have been 11. But one of them was the pandemic. And this next piece, Sing Gently, by Eric Whitaker, was written during the pandemic as a response. And it is absolutely beautiful, the message that we need to be one. And as these singers sing together as one voice, it's such a great message that we can send to every group, every divided group in our country. Enjoy Sing Gently.
Sing
That last piece that you just heard was written by John Rutter. John Rutter said in a broadcast, he said in a video that he produced, choral music is not one of life's frills. It is something that goes to the very heart of our humanity, our sense of community, and our souls. You express, when you sing, your soul in song. And when you get together with a group of other singers, it becomes more than the sum of the parts. All of those peoples are pouring out their hearts and souls in perfect harmony, which is kind of an emblem of what we need in this world, when so much of the world is at odds with itself. That just to express in symbolic terms what it's like when human beings are in harmony, that's a lesson for our times and for all time. I think our politicians need to take note, and those who decide education budgets and church budgets, they need to remember that choral music is not a frill. It's like a great oak that rises up from the center of the human race and spreads its branches everywhere. That's what music does for us. And choral music must stand as one of the supreme examples of that. We change the world one song at a time, one singer at a time, one performance at a time. Think about the messages that we've heard tonight. It's never too late to turn things around. Sing gently as one. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You do not walk alone. And we're going to finish with our finale. I sing because I'm happy.
I sing.